Hello everybody, /n. Today we are discussing the illegal poaching of sea cucumbers in Japan and how it's becoming increasingly tied to organized crime. Sea cucumbers are a delicacy in Japan, and they increasingly demand a high price in East Asia. Unfortunately, criminals in Japan have taken note, and their poaching activities are rising exponentially. In this video, we'll discuss how sea cucumbers are poached in Japan, and the legal and social implications of this type of poaching. Sea cucumbers, or black diamonds as they're known, have become increasingly sought after in East Asia due to the surge in demand from countries such as China and Hong Kong. In Japan, these creatures fetch an average wholesale price of 2,868 yen, that's 17 pounds and 29 pence per kilogram. Unfortunately, the lucrative nature of these creatures has made them a target for poachers, who have knowledge of their high value overseas. In an area off of Fukuoka, southeast Japan, 5 men were arrested for stealing over 600 kilograms of these creatures, valued at 1.8 million yen. This is just one of the many cases of poaching that have been reported to the police. The government of Japan, in 2018, tightened laws on poaching and trading in illegal sea cucumbers, with violators facing up to 3 years in prison, or a fine of 30 million yen, that's around 181,000 pounds. However, the increased penalties appear to have done little to stop poaching by fishermen and organized crime gangs who are seeking extra funds. These poached sea cucumbers are then shipped off to East Asia to be used in traditional medicines, or eaten as a pickled side dish. Unfortunately, the increasing demand for sea cucumbers has had a great effect on catches in Japan, with a steady decline from 10,300 tons in 2006 to 6,100 tons in 2020. The seafood industry in Japan is worth around 20 trillion yen, that's 120 billion pounds, a year, and so poaching this species of animal could have a great effect on the industry as a whole. Over the past few years, police have been cracking down on the prevalence of sea cucumber poaching in Japan, and most recently, arrests were made in Hokkaido that were linked to powerful Yakuza organizations. It remains to be seen how successful the police will be in combating sea cucumber poaching, and whether the government's tightened regulations will be enough to stop this lucrative criminal activity. That's our video for today. We hope you enjoyed learning more about sea cucumber poaching and its legal and economic implications. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.